Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom discussion and review. I am really sorry I have not posted, discussion review videos for the past two episodes, episode 9 and episode 10. Episode 9, pretty much I didn't do that Warino Seraph and High School DxD, and that is because I was on a trip actually. So I wasn't able to watch him for a while, and then by the time I was just felt like it you wouldn't really want to see a discussion review video for that already. And then the next week's one, I just had a whole bunch of things going on. I was not able to make the the videos for it, so I am deeply sorry for anyone who was waiting for those discussion review videos. But of course, I am, you know, back to the normal schedule. I will be able to make these videos, and here is the discussion review video on episode 11 of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the second season. And a lot of things have been going on, of course, but this episode is the episode that they are finally attacking the temple, attacking, you know, the Holy Grail to destroy it and everything. And they have a whole thing planned out. Of course, Shido now has the crest from their magic crest from Rin during that pretty cute moment between them. Rin is so funny from the last episode, of course. And so Saber in this episode pretty much sums it up. Saber has to fight actually not Gilgamesh, but actually has to fight Assassin because he's still there. And they have a whole fight. The fight is it doesn't really go that much into that fight, which is kind of disappointing. Like I've been saying, they make amazing fights so far. It would be cool to see that kind of fight, but this is kind of how it was in the movie as well. It wasn't a big fight showing really on those two, but pretty much, of course, Saber does end up beating him. It's like one final attack kind of thing. It ends up going to where he does like his triples thing, and she's not hiding her blade anymore. Beats him. Of course, the thing is that's crazy about Assassin is that he's actually like not even a real hero. He's a fictional hero. Like they made a story on him, and he's not even that guy. It's kind of they made he doesn't really even have a name. He's just someone I guess they put the name on kind of thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm not really too sure how that works, how it's working out. But yeah, he's not even really a hero. So it's kind of pretty interesting. I do like the quote that he says he thought she was a bird before, like in a cage and kind of thing. But what she actually is like a lion. Because, yeah, I mean, at first glance, you look at Saber and she's like, wow, she is beautiful, you know? And then all of a sudden, you don't realize how much of a beast she is. Like, yeah, Saber. But, the rest of it is Rin goes to try and save Shinji. What she does, she takes him out of that gooey mess of whatever the Grail is dumping on there. And we see Shido try to fight, Gilgamesh. To which, in he does end up being able to, copy a bunch of the things and fight back. But you can tell he can't do it for long. He's not gonna be able to do that forever. And of course, the Grail wants a new host since Rin took away Shinji, which is kind of weird when I was thinking about it. Like Shinji and Rin is not even that far from it. You can still try and grab one of them because it makes a huge hand. It goes out instead for Gilgamesh, and Gilgamesh just we get to see, of course, if you watched Fate Zero, his sword EA. It's like a really super strong sword, and just like nope, he ain't doing that. And it also just like blows Shido away, and he's just hurt, and it's like, oh man, Shido. But of course, that was most of the episode. It doesn't really end up going and you know ending for the fight and everything. In the end, it's really Saber beats Assassin, and she's moving up to them. Um, Shido is gonna get up, and hopefully, as you know, I don't know why they don't. He doesn't just do it in the first place, but he does. They Rin them were talking, and the only way to beat that is to use the reality marble, of course, that we saw Archer doing. That was the whole point of getting the crest. So it's just like, come on, just I am the bone of my sword. It's that line and trace on that just like every time I hear that, I'm like, badass. Yep, hands down, trace on. Come on, ching, 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 ching. And then of course, I am the bone of my sword. I would love to hear the whole quote kind of thing. That's why I was kind of sad that Archer didn't do that, because it's much longer than what he said. And actually, Shido's one in Unlimited Blade Works is supposed to be a little different. So I think they'll probably. I don't even know if they would say the whole quote in this now too, since they didn't even have Archer say the whole quote. I don't know. But overall, it was action wise not that like whoa, but it was definitely a suspense. Like everything's going down, like it's starting to build. Everything's, they already had the build up starting, and it's just like following up. So the next episode is gonna be a huge fight, obviously between Shido. Once he gets back up, he'll be fighting Gilgamesh. Um, the fight with, of course, Saber has won, so she's probably gonna meet up with either Shido or Rin. I'm not too sure because they still have to destroy the Grail, obviously, and Saber said that she only can use her blade one time, so she needs to use that for, obviously, to destroy the Grail. So she's gonna probably meet up with Rin, and they're gonna try and destroy the Grail. But yeah, overall, good episode. Good episode. I am hoping the next episode will have some big action. I'm pretty sure it will. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed and you want to talk about, comment below as well. And until next time, guys, I am the bone of my sword. Trace on. See ya.